Let's get started.
Pricing. Hey everybody, Tom here for Tom's Road Trippin'. I am in Myrtle Beach, South Carolina, and I am visiting the aquarium, Ripley's Aquarium of Myrtle Beach. Face masks are required here inside the building, so I will have my face mask on the entire time while I'm in here. I'll try to speak smoothly so you can understand me. You should be able to. This is my second Ripley's Aquarium I've been to. The first one being in Gatlinburg, Tennessee. So I'm excited to be here. There's not a lot of people here, which is good. Some of the reviews have been a little negative as far as the amount of people being in here. So it's early. Gonna see this place, gonna check out all the aquatic life. So I'm excited to be here. Let's get started. So I did come over to Ripley's Cargo Hold gift shop first thing and purchased a hat. So you can see the hat that I got. If you're familiar with my YouTube channel, I always purchase a hat at all the places I go to. It's a nice souvenir. Don't really need to protect my head inside, but I always get a hat, like I said, as a cheap souvenir, and it helps with the establishment that I'm at. Now, in addition to requirements of face masks, we do have one-way paths we have to follow. So as soon as we enter, you see this fantastic tank with all the colorful fish. Multitude of colors. And this is a cylindrical tube style tank. And these are all African cichlids. There's lots of color variations. Alright, so the first area we're going to visit is Ocean Wonders. Right.
Look around you for the designated
different areas.
in the parade.
The thing we're going to see is alewife, old reliable, nice silvery color, swimming around in a circle. I swear I never get anywhere. We got porcupine king crab, a spiky crab, and also we got spot prawn. Porcupine crab. Cool looking.
I'm almost as tall as you.
Spot prawn. Boy, oh boy, these things are huge. Look at the size of that guy. Tasty looking, huh? We got cuttlefish. Well, these are such weird looking critters. Ocelot frogfish. It's going to be in the back, looks like. Alright, cowfish and these pot-bellied seahorse in here. Super quick. Try to get a better view of them. Quick. What we got in here with it? That's the same tank. The pot-bellied seahorse. Got peacock mantis shrimp. That's the tank he's in. Weird, I was looking for him. I didn't even notice he was right here against the glass. The peacock mantis shrimp. Got Banggai cargo fish and long-nosed batfish. Yeah, right here. I guess one little fish is like bothering them. A little blackfish is like nipping at him. Like, get away from me! looking tank here. And we got American lobster. American lobster in here. Quite a few in here too. Got lobster here. Another one in the back here. And up on the rocks. We got penguins of the world. We're gonna check out the African penguins. Some in the water. Alrighty. Oh, he's out of the water now. Done with his swim, looks like. Penguin life cycle. Lots of penguins. Nice photo ops right here. Alright, next up is the Savage Seas.
People to their lives to the sea. Some did the exploring, others the trading, and some just had fun with the thunder. The waves, the winds, and violent waters have caused the end of many ships that braved the journey. Hundreds of years of history, buried in the oceans by the violent seas, unearthed centuries later, and themselves they never existed. But I tell you they did. Folklore no more. Monsters of the deep, terrifying creatures, ones who live in the dark and despair. I am afraid you should be. Life at sea is a forever sailor. Those can't handle the unpredictable and dangerous life that she brings. She holds the power to determine the fate of the many who brave the seas, a force of destiny, destruction, and discovery. Or as I refer to her, the Savage Seas.
On the wall. The fish we're gonna see. Got porkfish, toadfish. That's creepy looking. How much grunt? Woo. Got lots of porkfish in here. The other different ones. This tank here. The saucer eye porgy and Caesar grunt. Oh, lots of Caesar grunt I see. Same tank, we got blue striped grunt, grassy grouper, and French grunt. So a lot of these fish in here look similar to each other. You can see a couple of them in the crate. So you see slight color variations and size differences. We've got this tank here. And here we're going to see ocean surgeonfish, queen angelfish, got gray angelfish, hi-hat drum, and hogfish. Nice angelfish. It's a nice yellow. Got a panther chameleon. You guys can change colors. The pirate ship Queen Anne's Revenge. Let me see, Edward Teach, or Blackbeard as he was known. How scary. The pirate with a skull. And his name was Scully. Looks like a submarine, the portholes. Fish we're gonna see in here. We had butterfly fish. Lagoon triggerfish. Raccoon butterfly fish. Sailfin tang, or sailfin tang. Speckled butterfly fish. Threadfin butterfly fish. So much easier to see on this side without trying to look through the portholes. Lots of colorful fish in here. Cute little fish here. And Mother Nature's Fury. View of the other areas. Alright, we've got Rio Amazon. Some red piranha. Their scales shimmer and shine. It's so cool the way they sparkle or reflect the light. With this tank here, we got some silver arowana, tiger shovel-nosed catfish, so other ripsaw catfish, the Arapayami, if I'm saying that correctly, probably not. It's got freshwater stingray, smooth-fronted caiman, red-tailed catfish, and Oscar. That's a big fish right there at the bottom. Wow. That's a big one there. Big old catfish. Another big old fish that's in here. Oh, there's a freshwater stingray. Next up, Rainbow Rock and Shark Tunnel. Venomous fish, red lionfish. They're a lot smaller than other ones that I've seen. Awesome tanks called Rainbow Rock. Fish that we're going to see in this tank. And just lots of color. So this is a pretty big tank. During the finisher along the top portion of the tank. Ripley's Aloha Cove. There's all the tikis. Great photo op. Blacktip reef shark. Here's the jaw of a blacktip reef shark. Alright, gonna go check out the shark tunnel. You can see Eastern Fiddler Ray, a cleaner gobby. And of course, blacktip reef shark and whitetip reef shark. Along the reef sharks. The other sharks swimming around. Ready to go. Yellowtail snapper, Atlantic spadefish, sand tiger shark, southern stingray, tarpon, sawfish, horse-eye jack, southern stingray, red drum, sandbar shark, Atlantic spadefish, schoolmaster, must be in charge of all the other fish, Jack Carvel, zebra shark, sawfish, a green sea turtle, and porkfish. Got locked down. And one of the sharks here laying on the bottom having a nap. Sharks do sleep. The big sharks. Lots of the fish over on this other portion.
There's a shark with a sword that has
There's all the different fish. So I'm hoping to see. There he is. There's a sawfish. I saw a shark. Look at that, man. Such a cool looking shark. Yeah.
It's like a chainsaw.
Really, the sharks don't eat these fish. through the tunnel.
Hey guys, it's purple. It's getting purple. James.
Sand tiger shark. See if I could see the turtle. Next thing I am looking for. Another shark taking a nap.
I think if you were swimming and that was right there, it's scary.
The starfish. So I've been looking and looking and looking, and I do not see the turtle. So I'm going to come back right before I leave and see if I can get someone to point them out to me. Alright, this area is separated off. We've got zebra moray, squirrelfish, snowflake moray, purple mouth moray, ooh, so cool looking. Awesome looking moray eels.
This is pretty cool.
The different sharks they've got in there. Stuff here looks like a sunken ship. Old wife. That is interesting. Monterey Wharf. Wow, look at this tank. That's awesome, man. See some swell shark. Rockfish. Both of them at the same time. Look at that. Larger Devonian rockfish. We've got bat star. Another black rockfish. Trying to see the star. It's got China rockfish. China rockfish. I'm trying to find the star. They're here somewhere. Got giant green anemone. See this there. Plundo is an enemy. It's so cool looking. So it's kind of floating around. I guess he came loose. This tank right here. You see some weedy sea dragon. See several. Such cool looking creatures. Partially resemble seahorse. See, able to camouflage themselves. We got North Pacific giant octopus. That's this guy's tank. He's right here. It's pretty cool getting to see him moving around. He's just stuck to the glass. Woo! Man, oh man. So he spreads out. He really spreads out. Makes himself look a lot smaller than he actually is. He's having a stretch. That's another fantastic curved tank. Next we're going to see some yellow tang, brain coral, staghorn coral, bubble coral, sun coral, carpet anemone, toadstool coral, got finger coral, some fish, we've got tomato clownfish, also got flower coral, got yellowhead jawfish, got frog span, anchor, and hammer coral, and yellow tang, giant clams. There's a whole lot in this tank. It's mostly about the coral and anemone, but he put some fish in here to help make it look nice. Big old aquarium tank without any fish would be, I guess, boring. All different types of coral. An anemone. From the side view. Alright, we got Ray Bay. That's what we're going to see in Ray Bay. Sharks also, bonehead shark and leopard shark. So cool, look at this glide. Swimming in the water. Or flying rather. Flying in the water. shark. They resemble a hammerhead. Tails of danger, the sting. That's how we lost Steve Irwin. We got a green iguana. Green iguanas aren't known to be aquatic species, but they're cool to look at. I've owned green iguana before. Get a little bit higher up view of the ray tank. This area. Got Pac-Man frog. I wonder if you get bit by one of these, you get Pac-Man fever. Oh yeah, bullfrogs. Yeah, big old froggies. Definitely big hoppers. Bumblebee poison dart frog. It's got green and black poison dart frog. It's got splashback poison dart frog. And blue poison dart frog. I just love seeing the poison dart frogs and all the many different color variations. It's one of the poison dart frogs. It's hard to get a good view of these guys as you're moving around, plus the glass has a lot of streaking on it, condensation. You got a touch tank. These are the same rays and sharks that are from this big tank there. This is a more shallow area that they can come to. This is an adult zebra shark. When they're juveniles, that guy's ran right over them. So when they're juveniles, they're born with black stripes on them. But as they grow, the stripes don't grow with them, so they end up with all the spots.
You guys are welcome to pet the stingrays if you want. He's got a leg black or something.
You can pet them if you choose to do so. Glass bottom boat adventure. Glass bottom boat over the big tank that we went through with the tunnel without the sharks in it. This is an upcharge for the glass bottom boat. Alright, next up we're going to Planet Jellies. We got moon jellies. Love seeing these guys. Translucent. And then the lighting that they have in the tank really makes them stand out a lot. And you got the smaller moon jellies in this tank. All on top. We got Japanese sea nettle. These are really small ones. It's a cute little one here. And the screen shows just how big these things get. The ones you got here are just babies. Got upside down jellies. They're so cool looking. Jellyfish life cycle. Got Sting first aid. Jellies do not attack people. People brush up against them or step on them. Jellies can sting you even if they are already dead. This tank has a little bit larger Pacific Sea Nettle. Again, I've seen some that are really, really big. Twice as large and 3 times as large as these. These are the same jellyfish we saw in Finding Nemo. Where Marlin and Dory were bouncing on. Some of the pumps that they use to keep the tanks going and clean. Achieve the right levels of salinity of these tanks, over 175 tons or 350,000 pounds of salt were added to the water. Let's put a dangerous reef tank. We got living fossils. And normally these would be in the tank here. There's a touch tank, but they're not allowing the touch tank to be operating right now. Got porcupine fish and pufferfish. First came in, I got my photo taken. You choose to get your photos. This is the pricing. Alright, so we exit through Ripley's Cargo Hold gift shop. Give you a really quick overview of the gift shop. All sorts of stuff. Both Ripley's and Ripley's Aquarium merchandise. We also have Ripley's Candy Factory. I don't need any candy though. This is where I got my hat when I first got here. There's all sorts of stuff. Typical gift shop type items to get. Got magnets and keychains, costume jewelry basically. That was Ripley's Aquarium of Myrtle Beach in Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. I did go back to try and see the sea turtle. Was not able to see it. Even had someone else looking with me. So he's off somewhere, sleeping, hiding, whichever. So this is a pretty cool aquarium. Smaller than Ripley's Aquarium of the Smokies that I mentioned earlier in the video. Still had a lot of fun. Not a whole lot of people here, which is nice. So I hope you guys enjoyed my visit here, because I've been wanting to go to Myrtle Beach for quite some time. Happy to finally come here. There is a third Ripley's Aquarium in Canada. I will go to there one day once I do visit Canada, and I hope to do that in the next few years. If you haven't already subscribed, please do so. I go to zoos, aquariums, theme parks, roadside attractions all over the United States. More places coming up soon. Give me a thumbs up if you liked what you saw, and leave me some comments down below. Questions, suggestions, anything like that. I always return comments. So thanks for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.